Welcome to Daily Highlights of the FINA World Championships 2022 in Budapest, supported by Nikon. No better place to begin than with one of the most dominant swimmers in history, American Katie Ledecky. The 25-year-old was already a 15-time long course world champion and the overwhelming favourite for another gold here in the opening night in Hungary. Canada's Summer McIntosh, who's just 15, emerged as her strongest rival during this fascinating final though, and Ledecky knew she had to be at her best to hold off a rising star. Ultimately, experience told.
In a championship record time.
The first medal of these World Championships came in the men's 400 metres freestyle. Felix Obok was the quickest qualifier, but it was Australian Elijah Winnington who stretched ahead at the halfway stage, under world record pace at that point. Germany's Lucas Markens took the lead with 100 metres to go, but back came Winnington. Clue really was in the name. He powered clear in the final length to secure his first individual world title.
Champion here for the Australian team.
The 400 metres individual medley is arguably the toughest event in the swimming programme, and fighting through the pain on the opening night were Leon Marchand of France and American rival Carson Foster. The pair were close for much of the race, but the Frenchman found an extra gear in the closing stages to produce a phenomenal time.
What a swim this is though by Leon Marchand. Marchand takes the gold medal in a sensational swim.
Rounding off the action on day one were the women's and men's 4x100 metre freestyle relays. Caleb Dressel led off the USA men and was just off world record split time after the opening 100. Australia, Italy, Great Britain and Hungary were all in contention for the minor medals, but there was only going to be one winner. The final event of day one was the women's 4x100 metre freestyle relay, and Australia dominated this from the first leg. Shea Jack bringing home the quartet in style. There were also 8 semi-finals on the opening night of swimming in Budapest. Britain's Ben Proud, former world champion, produced something of a shock by not only winning the second 50-metre butterfly semi-final, but qualifying ahead of the great Caleb Dressel, who won the first semi-final. One of the biggest cheers of the night though came in the women's 200 metres individual medley second semi-final. Not for the winner Alex Walsh of the USA, but for 3-time Olympic champion Katinka Hosszu, the 33-year-old Hungarian just edging the last place in Sunday's final.